Welcome back to No Money Spent. Today we've got Hut Champs rewards as well as finishing off the new CHL objectives in NHL 24. So the latest weekly objective has us doing some CHL objectives representing the Memorial Cup teams. I made a full video about this, but you will receive a 94 overall Cole Perfetti, of which I have no interest in actually adding to my team. However, it's a 94 overall that we can turn into 6 more power-up collectibles, which is pretty huge and pretty good value. As you can see here, I've already finished the Deeks, which got me an additional CHL starter pack, and now I've just got to do the shots with Moose Jaw Warriors, goals with the Voltigeur, and then shoulder checks with the London Knights. Now, before we get into that, I am going to open up the Hut Champs rewards that I got from last weekend. I actually finished my run, went 13-5-2, not really proud of it, but hey, that's 9 power-up collectibles that we can use towards building the team. Now, throughout the year, it was actually just far more valuable to open up Mega Players packs or Jumbo Elite packs, for example. At this stage of the game, I'm really just trying to complete a few of the power-up cards that I've got so that I don't have to worry about them anymore. I've talked about that in a lot of my update videos focusing on my team. As it stands, there's really 2 cards left that I've got to focus on. One is the 93 Matthew Shane, who's currently my 4th line center. I actually think I'll move him up in my lineup because at 96, he's got 99 faceoffs, 99 skating, shooting, hand stats, all of the important things he is maxed out in. I think he's a very good card, and it's only going to cost me another 11 power-up collectibles to finish him off entirely. And again, I can put him on the wing or at center. Just a lot of lineup flexibility, but I've got to make that decision. I've also got this X Factor Drew Doughty that you guys in the comment section bullied me into getting. Number 69 for the knotted dollars. Requires about 14 more power-up collectibles to get him up to 98, which is essentially maxed across the board. The completionist in me will get him to 99, wasting 8 power-up collectibles, but nonetheless, 14 will give us a 98 Drew Doughty, which is essentially maxed across the board. When you activate, Accelerator Boost, he's got 98 speed, so we want to get that finished. Now, I do have 9 Hut Champs collectibles to play with, and in all honesty, power-up collectibles are definitely the most boring option. I could open up a couple ultimate packs and all of that, but the odds of me pulling anything close to the value of getting 9 power-up collectibles is completely null and void, so I'm going to throw all 9 of my Hut Champs collectibles into the set. So, I thought long and hard about it, and honestly, Matthew Shane's fantastic, but I already have a really good forward core. Might as well go and finish off Drew Doughty or get as close as I can. So we'll throw 4 in to get him to 96. And another 4 in to get him to 97. I also realized he actually gets Enforcer Defenseman, so that takes care of that. Now we've got 96 speed. Excellent. So now we just need 6 more power-up collectibles to get him to 98, which would effectively finish him off. So conveniently, this Cole Perfetti will give us 6, and we're going to go through some squad battles and see how fast we can get this done. I need about 30 shots with Moose Jaw Warriors, 27 goals with Drummondville Voltigeurs, and 45 shoulder checks with London Knights. Let's get after it. For anyone wondering how you actually get CHL players because they're all price locked on the auction house, if you go to the store, spend 3,000 coins, you will get 6 CHL Memorial Cup players. These are all going to be players that are silver cards from the Memorial Cup teams that you need to complete these objectives. It's annoying that we've got to spend 3,000 coins, but it's a very small amount, and you will get players that will help you out to do it. I opened up one of them, as well as that CHL starter pack for finishing the Deke objectives with Saginaw Spirit. I've got 2 London Knights, as well as 2 Voltigeur and a Moose Jaw Warrior on offense, as well as a Moose Jaw Warrior on defense. That's more than enough to get these objectives done, so let's hop into squad battles. All right, now for this, because they're silver players, they actually have a hard time holding onto the puck when they get passes, and you will notice the ratings, so make it easier on yourself. Choose the lower overall teams, unless you're someone who's grinding out squad battles to try and get the highest rank. By far easier to just pick on the lower ones that you get in a refresh, choose rookie, and then 4-minute periods to give yourself as much time as possible to complete these objectives. Lastly, make sure you do your power play lines or your penalty kill lines, because you might take a penalty or get one, and instead of having to go through that and waiting it out or scoring on yourself, it's easier just to have your players already set up. So I think the hardest one is probably going to be the Voltigeur goals. It's just going to take a while, and again, you see they get knocked off the puck so easily just because of the ratings they are. But there we go. All right, that's 1. 26 more to go. All right, second line's on the ice, just going for hits now with Easton Cowan. See how many I can get. It's just so hard to catch up to them. We're going to dump it in, let Carlson go get it, or whoever. Oh my goodness. Hey, there's 1. Oh, broke the glass with Cowan. Lovely. All right, played through a game, and I got like 10 towards everything. Just way too slow of a process. So we're going to open up another one of these packs for 3K. All right, London Knight Defenseman, Moose Jaw Warrior, and a lot of London Knights. Okay, this is actually perfect. All right, we'll go ahead and add those guys into the lineup just in an effort to get this done as fast as possible. Okay, there we go. We added them in the lineup. Hopefully this makes the process go by a little bit faster. All right, can confirm the most annoying part of this entire thing is the shoulder checks to the London Knights, simply because they're silver cards, and even on rookie, anything like just outspeeds them by a ton. So you're definitely going to want to get at least a full Depends pair of London Knights. Like, that makes it significantly easier, because once they're in the zone, you can actually do it. Taking a look at what I've got to do still, I need like 20 more shots and like 24 more shoulder checks. So I think we're going to focus on those in the second game. Like, it's just so much chasing around. This is the thing. I think that giving away a free 94 overall card, can't complain about that. Like, you know, I mean, it's not a long... This is going to take me about an hour in total. The issue here is that none of it is fun. It is simply just playing the game to get that reward. It is not an enjoyable video game experience. You know, NHL has a problem with this because that's all it really is. A lot of these objectives, there's nothing actually fun and satisfying about doing the objective. It's all just about the delayed reward, which is the definition of going to work and getting paid. God, this is an unenjoyable experience. Because it's like, take the puck, you know? And then your guys get there first. But then getting a hit on an AI that just rags the puck is like super not enjoyable. There we go. This is a couple of hits. There we go. All right, got a bunch of hits there on that shift. All right, 2 games down, and we're like 5 shoulder checks away, 9 shots away, and then a bunch of goals. So that was definitely a much faster way once we did that extra pack and got some more London Knights. All right, game 3, we finally got the checks done. Now it's on the goals and shots. It's all that remains. All right, shots are done now. We just need about 12 more goals, and we're golden. All right, we played 2 squad battle game, 4-minute periods on rookie. We're able to finish the shots and the shoulder checks. Now we just need 11 goals. I gotta say, this game is, in this kind of stuff, is just rage-inducing. It is so boring. I have no interest in doing it, and I get that we get a free 94 overall player, and technically it's free in terms of currency. Time isn't free, obviously, I understand that, but nonetheless, we're playing a video game, and because I'm just trying to do the same thing over and over again, like scoring goals with silver cards, all of the goaltenders are on All-Star, so that isn't just a simply flick-up task, and I have no interest in doing it. Like, they need to figure out something where just this game stops feeling like a job. All right, let's go get those 11 goals. All right, thank God that's finished. Like, I can't stress how unenjoyable that is. I mean, it took 4 total games, which is like an hour and a half-ish, and it's still by far the most rewarding in terms of time spent and what you get, but man, EA has got to figure out a way where it is not, like... I don't even understand how, if you wanted to slow play this and, like, make it fun, what do you make a CHL team play on rookie squad battles? Like, who has time in their day to, like, I don't know, role play that? I just don't understand. So now we're left just trying with silver cards to score on, you know, 85 overall rated goaltenders that are on All-Star, and just, man, unenjoyable. Anyways, so yeah, my apologies. That's my rant there. All right, so that's all finished. Let's go cash in these objectives. They're all done. We get our Cole Perfetti. We also get the coins back for buying those 2 packs, so buying those packs aren't really the problem. You could just do that, and you get 3,000 coins back anyways to make it a little bit easier on yourself. So we get the Cole Perfetti. You are a great soldier for us, but you are going right into sets, my man. Fire him all the way over here, and there we go. Because EA will not give us a 92+ trade-in set, we will do it now. Get our 6 power-up collectibles as well as a player's pack. We'll rip this pack. Let's get a master set item. Why not us? And no. Okay, well, so we'll take our power-up collectibles, head on over to Drew Doughty, and grab our 98 overall upgrade tier. He's 99 across the board and everything important with Enforcer Defenseman activated. There we go. Mission accomplished in this episode of No Money Spent.